Well, it's took a little longer than expected this morning. So finally got one in the net. It's probably the smallest fish in here, but they all count, don't they? So yeah, literally, I think it's the smallest fish in here, and this fish is cold. That water's like ice, but yeah, let's slip it back. Yeah, it's been all going this morning, but I finally got a bite, and it was literally under my feet. I was feeling moving about right in close. Watch them trying to take leaves off the top, right next to the peg I'm on. So I just dropped one right in the middle of them, and I've picked up the smallest fish. But the all counts, so happy days. I'm off the mark, not going on with the blank. So yeah, let's get it back. So I've seen a lot of people moaning just lately about like the PVA getting wet. I've had it a few times. You dry your hands, you think they're dry enough, and they're not. You tie a PVA bag and you end up with a little hole in it. So next time you got the garage to fill up, grab yourself some of these and chuck these on. They're great. I've just been tying PVA, wet hands, put these on, try PVA bags, no problem. And if you're a youngster, ask mum and dad to collect you some of these from the petrol station, put in handy. And it stops your PVA getting damp when you're tying them. If you've got wet hands, happy days. It's been absolute carnage here the last few minutes. I had that little one you saw before, the first little one I had. Then I lost one at literally 60 seconds after I put it back out. And then I had another one, that other little mirror that I showed you before, and it's absolutely like teeming with fish. And they're all right in the margin. So if I swing this right see, I am literally, hang on, let me check. Because I've got a camera cover on this phone. Flip it round, I'm literally, here's my peg, I'm literally fishing there and there, and that's where I've had the bites from. Literally where I've had the bites from. Literally right at the end of my peg. And it's come to the stage now where I don't even have to put bags on. I can just drop it, feel the lead, run some line off, run it back onto the bank sticks and alarms, and yeah, three bites in probably 2 minutes. You know, it's mental. I had one, lost one. I had one, put it back in within 60 seconds, probably 30 seconds. Rod's buckled round. The problem is because I'm fishing two rods close in now. The one that I lost the fish on has kited over my other line, and as I've lifted up, it's got caught on my other line, so I've dropped it back down to bring it away from that line, slackened off a bit, and the fish just done one. And then literally, I've not wasted any time, I've just dropped the rod straight back on the spot, not even tied a bag, just dropped it on, and literally setting the line, sinking the line, just going to set the rod on the alarm, and it went again. So that's how quick it's happened. If only it was like that all the time, eh? But yeah, and like I said before, I know I'm only catching small ones, but it's winter. You don't want to be sitting out freezing all day for nothing. So whatever comes along is happy days. It is for me anyway. It might not be your cup of tea, but it's mine. And saying that, that's where I'm going now. Get myself a cup of tea. And hopefully have another bite. Anyway, if you're out there, good luck in tight lines, and hopefully we'll have a few more that I can share with you. Take care. Wow, finally caught a live take on the camera, and just as I was landing that one, the left arm rod started to pick up a few bleeps, so I was just waiting to see if that'd go. And there, where's he gone? There he is, down here, Mr. Robin, looking straight at me. Yeah, and that one started to pick up a few bleeps. I've just left the fish in the net for a minute to see if this one sounds into life now, because knowing my luck, I'll get this fish out to sort it, and we'll probably get another take while I'm trying to deal with that fish, so it'll be carnage. So number 3 in the bag, 1 lost, but 3 in the bag. Happy days. Oh, hello. Oh no, that was the robin. Bounced off my rod, which has done me a favour actually, because there was a little bit of leaf hanging over the line there, so he's got rid of that. But he landed on that right hand rod, and I thought it was still bleeping from where he bounced off it, and then that ripped into life, and like I said, I caught it on camera. Happy days. Oh, I may catch another one on camera. The robin's there. He's come to guard the rod, and I'm getting, these could just be liners, fish swimming through, to be fair, but we shall see. Anyway, I'll give it a few seconds. Right. The line has tightened up a bit, but it keeps dropping back now, so we shall see. No, I don't think that's going to go yet anyway, so I'm going to get this one out of the net and sort this one out, and hopefully that one doesn't go while I'm trying to sort this. Well, it won't be a bad thing if it does go, but let's go and get this fish sorted. I'll catch you in a bit. One thing I love seeing on the bank, he's disappeared now. He's my old mate Robin. Can't beat seeing a robin. I've seen quite a lot this year, even in summer, which is a strange one. But yeah, where's he gone? He's literally just sat on that bag there, sat on there. Looks like he's left me a present on there. Yeah, he has. He's sat. I can hear him. There he is. Hello, Robin. I'd love seeing robins on the bank. That's what fishing's all about, not just about catching the fish. Also being in close contact with nature, and you can't beat the sight of a robin. And you know what, in all the years that I've fished, I'm still yet to have a kingfisher land on my rod. Now that would make my year. But yeah. There he is. Hello, Robin. He's sat on your rod. Oh, and he's back in the tree. Anyway, I'll let him carry on with what he wants to do. But it's great to see. Oh, hello. They do say, well, that's a drop back. Is it going? Is it going? Yeah, they usually say it's lucky for a robin to land on your rod, and every time the robin has landed on my rod, I've had a take, and he's here. Oh, that's it. Right, see you in a bit. Well, the last couple of minutes have been carnage since I slipped that fish back. Let me sort this camera out. There's been absolute carnage since I slipped that little one back. Just I think I've hit a small group of small fish, because I've just lost one just after I put that other one back, and got one even smaller than that other one. I mean, not that I love catching small fish. Sorry, I love catching fish, whether they're small, large, it doesn't bother me. You get some that go, oh, it's only a little one, why do you even bother getting a photo of it? I like to keep records, and when they look as pretty as that, as small as it is, when they look as pretty as that, they're worth taking a moment to have a look at the other side. Look at that. Yeah, they might be small, but ooh, luckily that landed back in the cradle. When they're small, when they look as pretty as that, they're worth looking at. People have got to remember, when I started fishing, I didn't have cameras, and I never got a chance to look at fish, take pictures of fish. I just look at them and bar them and put them back. That's what we're going to do now anyway, get this one back, get her back out, because hopefully we'll pick up a couple of bigger ones. Catch you in a bit. As you can see, it's turned into carnage in the swim. Everything's all over the place. I was just resetting that rod that had that other fish on, which is here. I was just literally putting a bag on and the other one's melted off. A little bit of a bigger fish, still a small one, but I think it's the biggest one of the day, to be fair. But happy days, 4 fish. Right, I'm going to go and get this one sorted and try and sort this bomb site out, because everything's everywhere. Nightmare, so I'll get that take. Forgot my landing net was still over here. I've picked it up and this thing's got caught to it, so I've had a right game with that. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I had a right game with that. Trying to rag it out the brambles. What a mission, but happy days. Well into winter, the temperature's started to drop because the sun's gone away for the day by the looks of it. It's tried to rain and then stopped. Well, it rained a little bit then stopped. Sun's gone in, the temperature's dropped and that rod's melted off. Right, I'm going to go and get this one sorted. Tight lines. So there's number 3, even the smallest fish of the day. He's got a bit of mouth damage. I ain't gonna keep him out, he's tiny. He's got a little bit of mouth damage I'm going to treat in a second. But just a quick look, that's the one that went live on the camera, live take. So happy days. I'm going to treat it, slip it back, so I'm going to keep it out. I'll catch you later. Well, although not the biggest fish, this is absolutely gorgeous. A little zipline. Oh, calm down, Bess. Look at this. I'm impressed with this one. Yeah, they're only small, but look at that for a fish. You can't moan at that. Let me get a proper grip. Oh yeah, bit lively. Bit lively this one, most liveliest one of the day, this one. Angry little mirror. But just look at that. That is an absolute perler. I'm well happy with that. As I say, they don't have to be big when they're this pretty. Look around and see the other side, is it? See the flank at the other side. It's just stunning. Settle down, settle down. Don't always rush to get your photos. Give it time to calm down, let it settle. The fish will let you know when it's ready. Just look at that. What an absolute beauty. I'm over the moon with that. It's a stunning look, although only small, absolute stunner. One that will, I'm sure, one day grow on, become an absolute peach. But let's grab the camera. Just look at this. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Don't always rush to get your photos. Give it time to calm down, let it settle. The fish will let you know when it's ready. Just look at that. What an absolute beauty. I'm over the moon with that. It's a stunning look, although only small, absolute stunner. One that will, I'm sure, one day grow on, become an absolute peach. But let's grab the camera. Just look at this. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to treat her and get her back, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Well, fish number 4. It is a little bit bigger, not much bigger though, it's still a small one. But like I said, it's winter time. It's called fishing, not catching. Well, it's called fishing, not go and catch all the big ones. So I'm just happy to be out and happy to have a few fish on the back. So nice little one here. So they're not the biggest, but it's winter. I'm not going to grumble. Only out for a few hours, probably only got another couple of hours left now. I might not even be here that long now. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's better than a kick in the face, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, right, I'm going to get up and slip her back and get the rods back out. Both rods are out the water now, so I'm going to get both rods back in and hope for a couple more before I decide to pack up and go. And finally clean the bomb site up. It's just a few minutes of madness there, so right, I'm going to get this fish back. Catch you in a bit. So I've literally just put that rod back out after the carnage, trying to get 2 rods back out. I've literally just got that rod back out. I'm just sorting the other rod out, and the left hand one's gone again. Yeah, absolute carnage. Swing this one in the net again. Oh, it's mental. That rod hadn't done a bite all day, and all of a sudden it's picked up 2 bites within, you know, a few minutes of each other. It's just absolute carnage. I think that's fish number, is it 5 now? Is it 5? I think it is. I'll look back through, and I think it's 5 and lost one, so she could have been to 6. I've lost count. Everything's gone carnage, so it's just a case of like just count the numbers after. It's only a small one again, but it's winter, who cares? It's a fish. I really don't care how small it is. They're all very welcome. It's not about look at me, look what I do, look I catch big fish. This channel ain't about that. It's about getting out there and enjoying it. And sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. So I'm just happy to be out catching, especially with how cold it is. Like I say, it's winter. It's called fishing, not catching. So who cares? Another one in the net. Happy days. Right, I'm going to get this fish sorted and I'll catch up with you later. So slip that one back, then gets another savage take. Lost that one as I was trying to film and give you an update. My phone was ringing, so I had to come off the video to take the call. Mid-call, which probably only lasted about just over a minute, the rod's buckled over and gone again, and there's another one in the net. There we go. Angry little common. This is just mental. I think that's, I can't remember, it's like seven or 8 fish now. A couple lost, but absolute carnage. I've come down to 1 rod because the way it's going in here, I don't think it'd just be utter carnage. If 2 rods were going at the same time, it'd be savage. So I've come down to 1 rod and it's just absolutely gone ballistic. The left hand rod that hadn't done a bite all day, and I've moved it a couple of times, saw a fish show, moved to that spot. Ever since I've moved to that spot, that rod's not stopped going. So right, I'm going to sort this fish, tie another bag up. I should just, I'm trying to tie a couple of bags in front, but every time I'm trying to tie them, something happens. Either the rod goes or the phone goes. So right, let's get it sorted anyway. Right, catch you. Before I've put the camera on this time, I'll give this one a bit of mouth treatment. Another one, a bit of mouth damage. He looks similar to that other one I had, but tiny little baby, but he's treated. His one side of his mouth looks like it's never going to recover, but I still treat it anyway. It's just that's just the way I am. Every fish gets the same treatment, whether it's an ugly fish or a beautiful fish, gets treated the same. Even bream get treated by me, and there'll be some out there, bream, who cares? All fish get treated the same. Right, I'm not going to keep this out, I'm going to slip it back and I'll catch up with you later. Guess what? Another one. Put that rod back out, same spot. I thought, right, I've run out of bag mix now, shall I call it a day? So I've just put my last bag out on there. Do you know what, I might stay a little bit longer. I'll quickly make a little bag mix up just to give me a few more bags to continue with. get that done, get that second rod back in. I hadn't even got the liquid in the mix. There you go. Got that, it's dropped it a little bit on the floor, but I'm sure the Robin will pick that up. Got a bit in the box there ready to mix up, and the rod's rattled off. And this one, still only a small one. Don't think there's many big ones in here, to be fair, but I'm not bothered. This one is a stunning little mirror, absolutely stunning. So I'm going to get out and have a look at it, and I might share it with you. But anyway,